Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss briefly the process, or we can say how to find out the workability of concrete by using compaction factor test. So the basic objective of this particular test is to design this test is designed for the use in laboratory, but nowadays it is also possible to use this on the field. So it is more precise and sensitive than the slump test. So you can go through my previous video in which I have given you an idea how to use the slump test. So it was a short video, but I'll give in this video the link of that particular chapter. Okay. And this particular test is also useful for the concrete mixes of low workability and normally used when the concrete is to be compacted by the vibration. So the method, whatever we are going to use, that is to plain and air entrant concrete. The method applies to plain and air entrant concrete. The method is made with lightweight, normal weight, or heavy aggregates having a nominal maximum size of 40 mm or less, but not to aerated concrete or no fines concrete. Okay, so this is what is the basic requirement, and the objective is very clear that it can be used for the concrete with low workability or mixes with concrete mixes with low workability. So next is, what are the apparatus required for this particular test? So to conduct the test, what kind of apparatus we are going to require? So the first is weighing balance, because we have to weigh the empty weight of cylinder. Many things we have to weigh. So for that purpose, we need this weighing machine. Okay. So the second is compaction factor apparatus with allied tools. So this is what is the basic cylinders and this hopper, top hopper, bottom hopper, and the cylinder in which concrete is going to be collected. So this is the basic useful, or the basic important apparatus we are going to require. And these are the supplementary tools, which is trowel to collect the concrete. This is tamping rod, because sometimes it may happens that from this cylinder it is your concrete is not going to be poured in the next bottom hopper. So that time we can use the tamping rod to for making it move in the bottom side. Okay. So trap door, how does it look like? So you have to open this trap door so that concrete will fall down in the bottom hopper, and then rest will be bought in the cylinder. So whatever the cylinder is remaining in this particular area, that we have to weigh. So how we are going to do this test, that we will learn later. First, these are the basic apparatus, or you can say the instruments which we will require for conducting the test. Okay, so schematic, or means we can see this is basic like the instrument which will be required. Procedure, this is what is the very important part. So the basic procedure is like, the sample of concrete to be tested shall be placed gently in the upper hopper using the hand scoop. Okay, hand scoop, which I have shown you. The hopper shall be filled level with its brim, and the trap door shall be opened so that the concrete falls into the lower hopper, as I told you. Then the certain mixes have a tendency to stick in one or both of the hoppers. So some of the mixes it may happens with them that they are going to be stick with that particular upper hopper, so that it will not fallen down. So for that purpose, we will require that rod to make it gently pass into the bottom hopper. Then during this process, the cylinder shall be covered by the trowels. Okay. Then immediately after the concrete has come to rest, the cylinder shall be uncovered. The trap door of the lower hopper is opened, and the concrete is allowed to fall into the cylinder. The excess of concrete remaining above the level of top of the cylinder shall be then cut off by holding a trowel in each hand with the plane of the blades horizontal and moving them simultaneously. Okay. Then the outside of the cylinder shall be wiped clean, whatever is the part which is not proper, and for measuring, we have to wipe it clean. Then the above operation shall be carried out at a place free from vibration or shock. The weight of the concrete in the cylinder shall be determined to nearest 50 gram. Okay. The weight shall be known as the weight of partially compacted concrete. The excess of concrete remaining above the level of the top of the cylinder shall be then cut off by holding a trowel in each hand. Okay. So this is what is the process. I think we have to follow this process. The excess of concrete, this is what is the last operation we have to do. What is, I have written it down. The weight shall be known as partially compacted concrete. The cylinder shall be refilled with the concrete from the same sample in layers approximately 5 centimeter deep. The layers having heavily rammed or preferably vibrated so as to obtain the full compaction. So what we did previously, now we have to ram it, or we have to use the rod to tempt it, or to make it more compact. And then the top surface of the fully compacted concrete shall be carefully stuck up level with the top of the cylinder. The outside of cylinder shall then be wiped clean. Actually, now whatever the test we have conducted, or whatever the procedure we have followed, simply from that apparatus, you might be very clear with it. But now what we have to observe, or what we have recorded, that it is very much clear in this particular table. That is, the compacting factor test is defined as the ratio of weight of partially compacted concrete to the weight of fully compacted concrete. So it shall be normally, you have to take this observation. First of all, you have to take a weight of empty cylinder, that is W1. Weight of empty cylinder plus free fall concrete. Free fall concrete, it means whatever the concrete is directly fallen down in the cylinder. Then weight of empty cylinder plus hand compacted concrete, that is W3. Now weight of partially compacted concrete, it means WP is equals to weight of empty cylinders plus free fall concrete is W2 minus W1. It will be your partially compacted concrete. And fully compacted concrete, it means whatever you have whatever you have hand compacted plus empty cylinder W3 minus W1, it is nothing but your fully compacted concrete. So whatever the ratio you got, okay. So sample 1, sample 2, sample, okay, sample 3. So 3 samples you can take for the average, and whatever the value comes out, that we are going to put this in particularly this table. You'll get an idea that whenever you got the value in between 0.0 to 25, in the slump you can calculate an value, and in compaction factor the amount whatever you got 0.78, 0.85. So accordingly you can categorize it into very low, medium and high workability. Okay. So the slump is nothing but the vertical distance between top of the mold and displaced original center of the top surface. That is what is your slump. That also you can find it out. And compaction, that is nothing but the ratio, partially and fully compacted concrete. That is nothing but this compaction factor. Okay, I hope you guys got some good knowledge in today's video. So if there is any query, let me know in the comment box. In my coming session or in my coming video, I'll try to by giving feedback, I'll try to solve your queries. I'll try my level best to solve your queries. Okay. Thank you guys. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.